What up guys, it's Spike here. I just want to make a really quick video because I'm super excited right now. I just saw RoH's Death Before Dishonor. I bought it like on Go Fight Live and it was amazing. Absolutely fantastic wrestling. It had some blood in there which I liked. Um, I'm hooked. Like, I've seen a little bit of RoH, some of the shows and whatever, and I thought it was good. And I'd seen a couple PWG shows, so I already know some of the wrestlers. I've watched TNA, so I know Daniels. I know Davari. I know most of the guys, like a lot of the guys. And indie shows, my thing about them is like they don't have the spectacle. They don't have like very good lighting a lot of times. That's my biggest problem with them. And that was kind of true in ROH Death Before Dishonor, but I didn't care. The wrestling was amazing. A lot of people were saying the last match, the crowd was chanting 5-star match. Everyone hated Tyler Black at the beginning, and at the end, Tyler Black had won everyone's respect. I loved that. There were some good matches. Like, I didn't think that any match on the card was bad. I felt like every match was at least good. Like, was at least watchable, worth seeing, whatever. One of them had a crap ending, but, and they all had, like, a very, some of them had a little bit of interference in them, but, that's with any show. I don't see that as necessarily bad as long as it doesn't go overboard. The wrestling I felt was fantastic. I always worry about, like, matches dragging on. Like, as good as a match is, some matches, they're not good enough to drag on as long as they do, no matter, even though the wrestlers are very good. The match itself is showing up as boring. I think an example of this is I have it on DVD, and it feels a little, from what I've seen, it feels a little bit boring. From what I've seen, maybe it picks up a little bit, but I have, Bryan Danielson versus Paul London, and I just remember that being a slightly boring match. Like, I haven't seen it all, but, I kind of felt like the length of it made it a little bit, like, it felt like it was a little bit dragging on more than it should have. But this ROH show, amazing. Nothing feels too long. If you want to watch it in parts, like by match, like you can watch it whenever you want. Like, personally, if I watch a show all the way through, I'll get a little bit tired by the end. Unless it's live, I get a little bit tired, so I don't like to watch, even like when I'm watching WWE, I watch like half of it, and then I'll watch half of it later. Especially if it's late at night, I can't watch more than like a match or two late at night. Even I did though with ROH. I was able to watch more last night, late-ish. I think I watched from 11 to 2, so maybe not that long, like 11:30 to like 1:30. But it was a good show. It was a darn good show. If you haven't seen Death Before Dishonor, watch it. Watch the newest ROH Death Before Dishonor. Buy it. ROH deserves the money. Buy it now. $15. It's worth it. 100. Even just the last match is worth the $15 alone. It is that good. Spike here. Peace out.